Hello everyone and welcome to 1570 Gwydir Highway, Ramornie. We are here and just around the corner, around the property wraps around the neighbour and has direct river access to the Arara. Now, it is a really spectacular property. It's only 15 odd minutes to Grafton. The whole time this major flood event has happened, there's been access to Grafton from this property, which is a really noteworthy thing. And yes, the Arara was in flood, but that's what makes this soil so magnificent. So you've got mostly cleared acres here. There's a couple of gullies, fully fenced. We've got several paddocks here. And speaking to my colleague, John Friend, he's come out and had a look at the place. And between him and the owner said he's carried 25 head of cattle. John said he wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit more even, especially over summer. So there's a bit of a combination of multiple grasses here, but there is a bit of Bahia grass here. Let's just talk about the two sites. You've got, on one site, you've got the house, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a couple of garages, one external and one internal, and there's plenty of storage. So it's actually converted 2 sheds that have been joined together. Used to be a produce store and stables. But you'll see a little bit historical evidence of that, but really, as you can see from the photos, we've got a really nicely done, renovated home here. High ceilings, 2 huge living spaces available as well. Let's talk about the other site, which is about 200 odd metres in this direction. There is a just under 200 square metre ColourBond shed with a high roof and high doors over there, as well as 2 shipping containers, and the shipping containers are joined by some roofs, as you can see. So that is the site of the original homestead here. Back in the early 2000s, I think it was, there was a fire and that house was destroyed. So there's some history of the place. The current owners bought it with that site in mind, and they actually brought power over here and converted the sheds into the house that it is today. So just about down here you'll see the Arara River, and we're about 3 k's from where it meets the Clarence. The owners have launched boats from here in the past with just a car, and it's virtually fairly sandy and beachy down at this part. So yeah, really nice little section of river. It's relatively deep here. Certainly no problem for most tinnies and things like that. Good fishing as well, from what I hear. The most spectacular things about it are, yes, the house, the huge sheds, and the river frontage so close to town, in a nutshell. Look, I think I'd love to talk to you about how to get this place secured, either before auction, at auction, and we can go from there. My name is Terry Defaults from Elders Grafton, and hopefully we'll talk soon.